Right. So last time we left off, the group decided to traverse through the tunnels, and with a little bit of luck, they were able to intimidate and scare off any would-be attackers. When they got to the outside of the tomb, they found a small coalition of lizard folk working for what appeared to be Yuan-Ti and hags. And under some trickery, they turned them into a Tiamat cult. And they helped them take out the Yuan-Ti and then set off to do their divine work. And you guys were pretty easily able to take on the hags. And with that, you guys open the temple, and we will start from there.
That's creepy.
Oh boy.
Let me put you guys on. Okay, where's that token?
I apologize in advance. I might be minorly distracted because I have a project that was late from last week that I have to turn in tonight.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
Them
what I was
projects.
having you help me with, Shara.
Yeah, for sure.
Projects do what projects do. So, it's all good.
Right.
All right.
So,
Ooh.
that's good. So, which form are you, Sadie?
Rowan
I'm
there?
still Rowan Winter.
All right.
Oh, my recording's gonna hate me. Moving the map all over the dang place. No.
Token, so we got Electo.
If we take a long rest and everything changes, I apologize to people who have to keep track of my character.
It's all good. Where did I put the mail?
Track of characters.
One.
I can find it here if you need it.
Oh, thanks. Bolson. Alright.
I always forget that I'm supposed to have the chance to change personalities on short rests as well.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Doesn't it like cause you like some kind of mental damage if you do?
It does if I do it intentionally, but just when I take a short rest, I'm supposed to flip a coin, and I haven't consistently been doing it that way because I keep forgetting that that's how it's supposed to be according to what I originally set up, but... So, my personality has been a little more stable than it's intended to be.
I thought it's been long rest. Like,
Maddie's got a new token. Oh, Heidi, I sent you a link to the NPC.
Oh, okay, thanks.
And everyone else, it's pinned. So, oh yeah, Daniel. So that's what did it. Finish.
The good and bad thing about sending a secondary account all of your icons. They have them all. You just have to find them.
Alright guys, we have to get the other icons ready. Whoa! Camera smash! That's the new picture. Heidi was like, that's only Tamara.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Alright, and did you say you're sending the Rowan, Daniel?
Yeah, I just gotta re-grab it here.
Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, I swear I had it somewhere. I need to make a tokens folder.
Here you go.
There. Yeah, I kind of expanded this from like 3 rooms to more rooms, so.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so as you guys enter, you notice an odd kind of purplish fog roundabout in like all of the tomb.
You don't like purple fog.
Does it smell funny?
It doesn't really have a smell to it, and it's not so thick that it
Obscures the view.
it doesn't impede your vision. Sorry, what season is this again? The yellow, is it spring or summer?
Winter.
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 Winter. Okay.
I hope that's the right icon. It should be close.
I'm pretty sure I, the player, know what the fog is, but would Electo have any idea?
Yeah, I'll say, since you guys studied a bit, Electo and Bolso roll Arcana checks.
I don't even know what Arcana is.
That's a modified 20.
Kind of what?
Modified 20.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Bolso got a solid 25.
Nice. So you both know that this is it doesn't happen on the surface, but it's this thing that occurs in the Underdark called...
Death Mist.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
It's
Everything is
Bear's
just
Wrist.
death. Everything in the Underdark.
Idris.
Bear's Rest, Far's Rest, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about here.
Ooh,
so-
they're coming out with a mimic and a
Hey, focus.
god.
Yeah.
Funko.
If you could, are you putting that into the
There you
chat?
go. Yeah.
Or something? Okay.
Oh, we had the kind of like encyclopedia or Judea diphthong thing. There we go. It was called Fairsris. It's not fully known what it is, but people do know that it can pretty much completely impede teleportation and divination magic. And it can also have other negative effects or random effects when casting spells.
Oh.
Death Mist.
So all the magic just became wild magic.
Maybe not
Maybe.
all of it, but maybe.
Can't wait to see people blow up. This will be fun.
Mighty a plant! So yeah, Electo
Slab matter.
and also Helen, you just see this look of horror on her face because she is a divination wizard.
Oh no. So she's familiar with what this is.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the bane of her existence.
Yeah. Like, I would
Wrong,
like
Helen,
to
it's
take
just purple.
samples.
Oh yeah. Electo just kind of gets wide-eyed and starts kind of like taking out bottles and like
Yeah,
corking
just
them.
uncorking stuff and just like.
And Asha just looks at you like, you need to be careful with that. We don't know what that is.
I'm just like, I actually do know what this is.
I'm
I'm-
a drow. Like we know what it is. We just don't know the origin of it or anything.
I'll take my chances.
There's a purplish
Right.
fog haze.
Yeah, but it
That
doesn't impede. It
completely
does not
impedes-
impede your guys' vision. So
Divination, magic, teleportation, and can create random effects with other magic. And you know what it is. It's
and
that.
amongst other
It's called
things, results may vary.
Results gonna die.
Oh
I'm gonna make bombs out of it.
He was just collecting it up.
Oh, it also affects divination and conjuration.
Oh, well, there you go.
Conjuration.
That's helpful.
All right. So as you guys enter, instead of just a tomb, you enter and you see a type of chapel cathedral area.
A bit in shambles.
Yeah,
appears.
it's definitely time is worn. You see effects of like random animals having been here, things broken, aged.
Are we not in the? This doesn't look like it's in the Underdark.
You're in the Underdark. It's just-
Imagine.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
We skinned
hey,
it.
no
Like-
attention to the grass behind the
Okay.
curtain.
Don't get my hopes up.
Right?
Just check the gain on your monitor. Just twist it down.
It is still right up against the water, like you guys say, because it was mentioned that there's a tributary of the Dark Lake that goes there that will probably get you guys faster to Sloopadope.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's a whole
you
lot
guys
of.
have.
All right, I guess we'll make it work. Yeah, cool.
So Helen, what are we looking for? We're here to get your thing.
Yeah.
Where's the magic thing?
So I don't know exactly where it is, but it's a circular thing. She kind of like does about the size of her head. Like it's about this big. It's a type of divination artifact, and it looks kind of like a calendar, but I don't know exactly what it looks like. But something along those lines. But
Size your head, Cal. All right. So aside from the purple mist and a bunch of broken stuff, that's all there is in here. Kind of. That's all we notice.
I mean, you see like broken pews, books, papers. Just things are pretty scattered. But you see some cluttered things around and whatnot. You see at the very end, kind of like how like you'll see like an interred pope or a priest, at certain Catholic, cathedrals and stuff. So you do see like a sarcophagus of what looks like to be like a respected priest, kind of like at the front, and then like a broken pedestal and the broken pews, lots of dust everywhere.
Nobody touch the sarcophagus. Like that's rule number 1. No touch.
It's actually already partially broken open.
Gosh,
just from
dang
time
it!
where I mean, you see a body in there, but
That's what I was hoping not to see. Oh, it's gonna come out.
Oh, come on. I know you went to the arena, but you've seen dead bodies. Come on.
Dead bodies, yes. Undead bodies? Mm.
We'll probably see worse before we're out of here. I'm going to pick my way towards the front and just kind of see what I can see.
actually
Up
you see two sarcophagi.
Oh, of course.
Both of them broken into, or
Yeah,
is one intact?
Yeah, but I mean they're both intact, but like like you see the lid opened a bit, and like some
They've
of this.
been messed with.
Yeah, they've been messed with, and just like you see like some broken parts and like some wear, just so.
It's already open. I'm gonna shove one off.
Oh my! Oh, jeez.
It's already open, man.
Doesn't make a difference.
Which one did you grab? Check out. Oh, and you guys can arrange yourself however.
I have control.
I'm not on the board, but
Oh, shoot,
I don't have control of my token.
It's all good.
It's still working. It's all good.
We're so close.
I'm just gonna go straight to the one in front because it's probably the most important one, and we're looking for important things. So I'm just gonna push it off and see what I see. Sadie, did you just get an undercut?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like she's gone for like 5 minutes. You didn't do it then, did you?
No, no, no.
Oh, crap, Quinn! That looks good enough.
No, I did it.
Oh, it's so fun.
Did I do it Saturday? I think it was Saturday.
Awesome.
Something like that.
That's fun. How does it feel?
It's so weird. I'm already wondering if I have to recut it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we
it's
did.
Sticking up long on the top.
We do like the 3. Yeah, it sticks up a little bit here, but that might also just be the way that my hair grows.
That is pretty normal, I will say,
all the
from
weight,
having.
and then also no weight. Yeah.
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 Well,
So-
and it's gonna do
we
that as it
probably-
grows too.
Yeah.
We probably
wanna
should
go
have used a shorter guard than we did.
Yeah.
But even if you cut it shorter, I mean, if you grow it out at any point, it's going to want to do that at some point, and it's just going to be like product.
Yeah.
Have you done that before too?
Well, I've gone really short on my sides.
Oh, okay.
I need to re-put that.
I showed it to my mom, and she goes, "What'd you do, you crazy kid?"
You're like, hey, sucker.
Like, this is in. What, Mom? Like,
Having fun.
I'll do the other side too.
My favorite part about having short hair is just the temperature regulation.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Less
The room has been
insulation.
really hot. Speaking of our room, we're down to 71 now.
Hey.
That's
Yay.
easily the lowest it's been in like over
Like
a week.
and a half.
Our air conditioning was not working properly, and there was a time period for much of the last week where we were at like 85 pretty consistently in our room.
Oh, that's rough.
It was not pleasant.
Mm.
It's hard to sleep in that.
Yeah.
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 Fans. Lots
Yeah,
of fans.
Utah's been pretty hot too. We had two days of 100.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents just got down to St. George, and they're like, it's 108 right now.
Oh,
I'm like, ha, suckers.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's currently
Oh.
75. My AC unit right there, my window is 69. So
Mom is going to be going back to Logan for a few days soon, so
it'll be a
it's
little
going to
toasty.
be.
All right. I think that's. Oh, I need.
Hey, I'm there.
I think we got one on either side, right? There and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just
Okay.
pretend.
HP, and then
Uh,
on the circle.
so red
What
is
is a-
passive.
I've just kind of like wandered off in this direction. I'm not interested in the sarcophagi. I'm just like,
So as you go to there, David, make a nature check, but you can use your stats for your alchemist supplies.
okay, my nature and my alchemist supplies are the same in this personality, so that's not a great roll. 14.
Okay.
Die instantly.
You don't remember for sure what it is, but you know. So like this entire area is just covered in like moss,
Okay.
and you know, like it looks natural. I mean, you've seen lots of places in the Underdark with moss, but like something kind of like I remember something about this, but I can't remember what exactly. But as you're checking that out, so Druka, could you roll an investigation check?
Yes, sir, I sure can. Anyone help me? Because I'm gonna be. Oh, hooray for a good roll. 13.
Not touching it.
So as you're removing it, you hear kind of like a snap sound,
Knew it! Knew it!
Great.
and you feel something grab your arm.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay,
So I'm watching Druka intently. So as soon as that thing comes up, I'm charging over.
Okay. Let me just
Gosh dang it. Dang it! Okay, I'll go find the other one.
You want a piece of me?
Okay. So as it touches you, you feel like this is draining, like your skin starts to like look dry and like leathery.
Mm-mm. No! Can I hit it with my longsword?
Yeah, and just a sec.
Chop it.
It's not great. Not great.
Oh, actually, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. These I can do. A 25.
Ooh, nice.
It was a 12. Okay, so as it starts to, you kind of like jerk away and you take 6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and you hear the mummy say, "I'm sorry."
I don't believe you.
And
He's about to get a longsword down his throat.
Had a couple short swords.
as that happens,
Not how friends say hello.
you guys see the lights from these pillars. Some of these pillars start to kind of glow a bluish color, and these balls of blue light start to appear.
Oh
And-
no.
Everyone roll initiative.
Gosh dang it!
Dang it.
We're not wasting any time.
You just had to touch it.
I mean, it
Here's the
wasn't
question:
touching as
Have
much
I
as
even
Roll a
noticed
perception
any of this yet?
roll a perception check.
Fudge.
Everybody, perception.
Please tell me it's not.
Natural one!
Yes!
What is that moss?
Stupid moss over there.
Fascinating moss.
You remember it's not like
Are we doing
Is
a
this something that-
perception check or are we rolling initiative?
That was just for
yeah.
David.
Oh, and where Electo
Just
is,
me.
there's a bunch of headstones here.
So good.
Yeah, so all these things are headstones, and then there's a tree in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll roll initiative now for whenever I notice, but I assume that I'm just not.
Oh yeah,
Wow, my dice are mad at me tonight.
Bolso looked at the. Was Bolso looking at the stuff too? Or
With him, I was still in the chapel.
okay, cool.
I rolled another nat 1 for my initiative,
Oh my goodness.
so
I
So
rolled
I'm-
one for initiative too.
Oh no!
so I'm on 6 for initiative. I'm on 6, and I also have not noticed that anything is going on yet. So.
The bellowing of the minotaurs in the other room just is like pretty standard background
Why
noise.
do they always argue
Is
so much?
I'm trying to figure out the fog. That's what it is.
Y'all shut up!
What is this purple stuff?
Oh, lovely.
And you guys can organize yourselves however you think you would have been.
I've been right next to Draco, so.
All right.
Just kneeling on the floor trying to figure out what this moss is.
Yeah, it's something where it's like
Do
you
you
don't
want
know
to
100% what it is, but it's you know
Do you wanna
you're a
move
little
right
like
I put myself there.
it just
before,
makes
so-
you like not want to like
That's where I
walk
was.
there. Okay, let me text you these, Daniel.
Yes, what?
Oh, because you do the initiatives, I'm just gonna.
Oh, we don't need that. Gotcha.
If that's all right. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's just really nice.
Yeah, send. That's pre-monsters.
So what do these look like?
They look like balls of
Like, what are the wisps?
light.
Yeah.
They're will-o-wisps.
Oh, dang, they are! Good.
Yep.
Just joking.
Anyone who wants to roll a nature or arcana check or a history
Yeah, you bet. I'm good at all of those.
Yeah.
or survival, I guess, because ghost stories.
I'll go survival.
Nature,
I got a 15 on that.
Nope.
That's a natural
nature,
20.
arcana, history, or what was
We
it?
tell a lot of ghost stories
Survival.
on the watch.
So it was
Heard a lot of ghost
history,
stories. I'm more-
arcana,
Screwed about.
nature, or the other one that's wisdom. Survival.
Oh, survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear that I got a natural 20?
Oh, nice. So everyone who got a 14 or higher, you know that it's a will-o-wisp, and that they can be very dangerous because when they attack, they can, like when they get you to 0, basically you're dead.
They're like dead.
Yeah, dead.
Dead.
And
Nobody fall.
And you do
Well, I
know
probably-
a lot of times, Jericho, with the natural 20, you do know that with other undead that sometimes they can be tied to a specific area with their remains, kind of as like guardians for life or not whatnot.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Kind of like how, yeah. But and they tend to be
Guardians.
lost. They tend to be most of the time lost souls. Souls who get lost in the forest and end up dying. But there are other ways that will-o-wisps can come. But yeah.
If they're
Let's
down
go.
here, they got real lost in some forest.
Yeah.
We'll do remember
Probably.
that Helen said that this was one of the floating cities that ended up falling,
Had
crashing to the
crashed.
earth.
Yeah.
Jelly bean forest.
But, okay,
Point
sorry.
lost.
Back to.
So
I
I'll
don't know about
probably
you, but I've
recognize
never
what they
gotten so
are when.
lost, that I ended up dozens of miles underground.
Right? Yes.
Can we just ask directions?
Was this one time?
Yeah, I probably won't recognize them until I actually turn around from
Yeah.
facing this thing and trying to jump.
Jeez, okay.
Sorry, Daniel.
Thanks for doing this. It really helps take off some of
Yeah.
the. Oh, awesome.
So that's minus the. Oh my goodness. What's sending me crap?
And then Helen. Sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
Jeez,
No more. Don't chew on that, buddy.
Okay.
the party's going
No,
live.
Hey,
stop.
Chris,
Huh?
is it gonna be too much of a hassle if I ask you to change my token?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
We didn't get a long rest at any point, did we?
No.
It's not
Not
the,
yet.
the last.
David did because he was on Artax's back for the 4 hours and just kind of like zoned out. So technically, he did because elves only need 4 hours versus 8 hours.
Mm.
So I'm the one.
So we basically just need to carry all the elves everywhere so they can be nice and fresh.
You need my.
Okay, fine.
Because I found it.
I got it.
Okay.
Elf
Right,
fresh.
that's loading up. Bro. That's on the GM. There we go.
New stat. New stat. Who that? Hopefully it looks okay.
So it's conjuration and transmutation that have weird. Hello.
Combination.
Well, the ones that just completely phase out or like the worst are conjuration and divination.
Okay.
Conjuration and divination.
All right.
And then everything else is kind of
It depends.
wibbly wobbly.
Timey-wimey.
Easy peasy.
All right, that should be everyone. All right.
Thank you. I'll move back where I was now. Remind me the order here. Like which one's armor class? That kind
Red
of-
is passive, green is health, and blue is AC. I said that correctly, right?
Green is health.
Passive health, AC. Yep.
Blue is AC. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. So the pink one is going to, well, this one right here is going to sense Rowan and kind of just float towards him. And these are spreading out light, but about 5 to 30 feet, depending. So I'll just say right now they're all about 10 feet. So
I think he's about to die, guys.
Don't say that.
Hopefully not, because they have a pretty bad to hit. Where's all the stuff? Okay, there we go. So it's going to try and do a shock attack. That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It hits?
Yep.
Don't you have Elven Chain?
Oh, wait. I did that backwards. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, I was like, I thought that's why
I
you gave
was
that.
using my passive perception as my armor class.
My armor class is 10. What the heck happened?
Dang it!
Man, I can see everything going on around me.
I gotta work
I
on
like
that.
that passive perception. Oh no!
Oh no.
Easy. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, I'm good. My armor class
Okay.
is 17.
I was like, I thought it was like 17.
I'm
Oh,
just
did you guys see that Robin Hood Men in Tights meme about TPK? It's like, I won? I'm not supposed to win, and it's like medium difficulty encounter. Yeah. So the purple one is going to float towards Tamara, and it will also do a shock attack.
These days, I will have a better system in play. I'm very excited.
13 to hit.
So many ideas.
Oh, miss, right?
Okay, yeah, that one. So like it goes, both of you just goes to try and get you, and you guys kind of like move out of the way. All right, up next. Oh, why did I just pull it up on my phone?
I mean, you could.
Malditos.
Those are amazing.
duck and weave.
Robin.
Okay, next up is Artak.
Oh, that's great, because I'm gonna go in and double sword right into the mummy that is holding onto Druka. Not paying attention to anything behind me, because I'm like,
Yeah.
Right.
nope.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot the mummy token. Go ahead.
We're just gonna chop this sarcophagus into crumbles.
I mean, I'm totally fine with that.
A mummy token?
Yeah. The mummy token. Yeah. Okay. Where'd the thing go? Where'd my thing go? Okay. So, first attack is going to be with my Shadow Sword. It's a 17 plus 6, which is 23, right? Math is good.
23?
yeah. 23 on the first one.
That is a technical crit because it has a 11 AC.
Yeah! Okay, I'm going to need more dice then.
I'm gonna need more dice.
I'm going to need more dice. Because I forgot which sword I was using. Okay.
Sorry, which one's armor class again? Which color?
Blue.
Blue.
I love the Shadow Sword. The Shadow Sword is great. I should do this differently than what I'm doing.
It's not exactly perfect, but I'm gonna upload a token for Widow that we can use.
Oh, nice.
It's just a random thing that's probably somewhat close to what Widow looks like when on the ground, at least.
Oh yeah, and I need to get the owl too. And Karma. Ah!
Sorry, math is my brain. I've got things going
What
on.
was his name again?
It's,
Liza Keel.
Oh yes, Liza Keel.
so that is 66 points of damage.
All right.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
As you go and stab it, you like go right through.
shadow.
Oh, actually, how do you want to do it?
Oh yeah, So I go flying in. Technically, I have both swords in and just like right into the face. And as it hits, just this burst of shadow just from the sword. Because it's such a cool sword, shadow.
And as you start to see, like you see like you hear like you see like this kind of light start to like kind of raise up, but then like it starts to like turn black and get sucked into the sword, and you hear that.
We're gonna have a possessed sword.
I didn't know
All
it
right.
did that. I do have a second attack.
Yeah, you still have movement and a second attack.
So I'm gonna take out my vicious sword in my other hand, run down to the red, like turn around, like, how, what, swing. Ooh, that's good. So with my vicious sword, that is a total of 22 to hit. 16 plus 6, 22. Yep, okay, good.
We can still hit them even though they're like ghosty-like.
Yeah, because most of you have magical weapons or magic in general, so.
And it's an under. Oh, I actually rolled a 6 on my 6-sided dice, so it's a total of 10 points of damage to that dude.
All right, you hit it and you see like you hit it and you feel something hard, but you kind of just like, kind of like a dry ice smoke. All right.
This is weird. And that is Artek's turn. Because use my bonus action for the second attack. I mean, I'll take it. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it.
You're next.
You just cut a mummy in half.
Got it. I don't mess around with that undead, man. I'm done.
I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
Oh, I should have said it as I was running back. I'm like, Druka, stop playing with stuff.
And Druka, you cannot, until you take a long rest or remove curse, you cannot regain those 6 HP.
Oh, dang.
So it could have been much worse.
What?
Luckily, your constitution was pretty much half of what you needed anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Lewis,
do
what is their
con.
HP? Okay.
Was there a
22,
penalty?
save 10 damage.
End of the red.
Sorry, what?
Was there a penalty for casting ranged spells at something melee?
No, unless it's like a cover.
Prone
or
on the
something.
ground or stuff,
Yeah.
or stuff like
But
that.
these can't be knocked prone because they're just floating, so.
Yeah.
No worries.
Basically, yeah, unless it's like behind something like a cover or whatnot, you should be good.
Or if they're right next to you.
All right. Next is the red turn, so it's going to attack back at.
Attack back at
Artek.
Artek.
Yep.
5 times fast.
Attack back at Artek.
Attack back, attack.
I can do it. I think I made this. Okay.
18 to hit.
Damn. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that does.
Like goes in my ear.
Yeah, so you feel this zap. And that does.
No damage.
It does 8 lightning damage.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, sorry, actually, my bad.
No. Eight's a good number.
12 lightning.
Dang it! That's fine.
So I was rolling if it like got stuck in something. Okay. All right. Next up is Pulso. And if you want to just say, I'll upload your token. But if you want to say you have your familiar with you out, then you can just.
Yeah, he's gonna have him out.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So. I emphasize small. Are these things meat? What size are these things?
Are they
Technically small, probably.
small?
My guess.
That would make sense.
So that means I need to move around them.
Tiny.
Oh, tiny.
You can give one a hug.
It's little
Don't though.
tiny. But I'm gonna disengage and get away from. I don't know where to go.
That's probably a good idea, actually, going up there. We can team up with you.
Okay. I can disengage with my cunning action, bonus action.
All right.
But that only gets me to next to the red one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna dash too. Balsa's gonna skedaddle.
Nice.
Up to there.
You want to sit by a sarcophagus?
Yes.
Maybe. There you go.
Don't move the lid.
The first time worked so well.
And that's all I got. I think.
All right. Up next is who's up next?
Druka,
What a protective stuff.
Druka's up next.
then orange, then blue.
So, I push off the sarcophagus, get Mummy slurped, and shake him off. Artek comes barreling up, poofs him. See that little smokety smoke? He jumps back. I kind of take a breath, turn around, and see the room full of will-o-wisps.
Familiar.
And I'm like, oh, we got squishies? This is bad. This is what's kind of going in my head. And I'm like, nobody can fall. There you. If anyone falls, you're done. But they might be stuck here. This is bad. And so, with my background from ghost stories and whatever, from the will-o-wisps, I don't actually have a magic weapon or magic to speak of. So, do I know if my attacks will have any effect?
Yeah, it'll have effect. It'll just be resistant.
Okay, so I can still be helpful, but
Yeah.
all right, okay. Cool. Gouda. Then let's see, get some distance. Oh.
Since I forgot, so are the familiars just moving on our turn?
Yeah, you can either have it go in the initiative count or just before or after you. I usually just do before or after because it makes it easier.
I say I sent the owl down to, like, what is it, down next to the pink one to, isn't there like a distract thing I can do or something to?
Yeah, since you were down there, yeah, it can be
Help action.
over there in the next turn.
Something that helps out Quinn or not Quinn. I forgot. The name card doesn't have her brother's name on it.
Rowan.
Rowan. Yeah.
Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan. All right.
Okay, I'm going to come down here. Were you finishing your turn?
That's it.
Okay.
I forgot about my owl.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna move right here into position formation, facing off with this will-o-wisp with Artak, and I know it's not going to do as good, but I am going to attack it nonetheless. And roll poorly. 14 to hit. Does that get him?
Nah, 14 misses.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to use a superiority dice. Superiority. And add a d8 to that. So 14 plus... 14 plus 8? Will that get me a hit?
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah,
should
that
be
will.
over
Its
20.
AC is 19.
Oh!
Dang.
Ooh! Schnoo! Man!
They aren't
Hey.
as fluffy as you think, man. That's pretty intense.
Hard to hit. Okay. So
they're
that is
small.
that's max damage.
Yeah.
15. So resisted. But that's good.
How
Okay.
much?
15. or
Is that
whatever
the
it
after introduced or?
No. So half of that would be like
Like
7.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So that one's looking like really rough. You see, like it's like really like spread out now. You can tell it's not being able to keep its form, really.
okay, cool. Then on oh, and my hammering horns immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack. I can use my bonus action to attempt to shove him with my horn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. So it has to succeed a strength savings throw DC 15.
-5 strength. Natural 20, but it's still 15. So
So tie is a success.
oh, okay. So it succeeds. It still takes the damage.
It actually is just a push.
Okay.
So if
So
it
you kind of just
doesn't really get all the way over there. Okay.
okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Did you use your bonus action?
That was my bonus
Okay.
action. Or at least it's in the bonus actions. That's what I think that's what it is.
All right. Next up, we've got
Orange and blue.
okay, orange and blue. The blue will it'll slowly just float over to Jaruka.
Come on, punk.
The nice thing about these guys is they don't have a very good. Ooh, 19. 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right.
The nice thing about these guys is they don't have a very good to hit. They smoked you.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's 11 lightning damage, and they only have a +4 to hit, so you have to work a little harder. All right, and then the orange you said.
Sorry, yeah, orange and blue.
Okay. Actually, this one they sense life, so they are going to start kind of. This one's going to start congregating towards Druka and Artek.
It's because it was so full of life.
It's because you got
Well,
the
it's
mummy
something.
soul in your sword.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's the first time I've seen that. Figure that out later.
All right, so that one will have
It's gonna be a good thing.
a
It's either gonna be really
22 to
good.
hit.
Real bad.
22 to hit again.
On Druka?
Yeah, and that is
That
7
is-
more lightning damage.
Okay.
And
Shocking.
Helen next?
Yep.
Okay, Helen is going to. Let's see if she noticed something and if she. Let me see. So you hear her yell, "Aim for the pillars! The remains are in there somewhere!"
Ooh. Okay.
Naturally.
And then she will. Let's see if she can. Okay, cool.
Can I see, because of my Mason tools proficiency, can I see if destroying those columns will diminish the structural integrity of this cathedral thing we're in?
Yeah, roll.
Right.
Yeah, roll for it.
14?
Camera, you're
Okay.
next.
With that, you look and it seems like that it'll probably be fine. You know, like if they haven't fallen now, then they probably won't fall over more. But with that, you also notice like the type of architecture, you're remembering all these like, oh yeah, it's from this time and this and this and this,
Pillars.
and you're able to notice what kind of like stands out that shouldn't be there.
Ooh. Are there particular pillars that are one of these things is not like the other kind of situation?
Yes, actually. In fact, it
Yeah.
is the ones up there, the ones here, and the ones here. You notice there's differences in the, like, just kind of like just something off in what would be a normal.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
so 1, 3, and 4. Those ones.
So she yells that. I look around, see the odd ones out, and say, "Oh, these ones are different. Try those first."
Okay, so with that, Helen is going to try and do a rare frost at this one. Okay, so she does it, and you hear like a breaking sound, and the one by Rowan just turns the blue smoke and evaporates.
Woo! Do that more. No.
All right, who's up next?
And the wisps disappeared, right?
One of them did. The one that was by Rowan.
So you hit what?
There's top of the pillars. They've got little like weird. The decorations
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, the pillars on this one, this row, and this row had like something off with their like design. And when Helen shot one of them with one of her spells, it broke it and disappeared. Oh, and now I get to roll a d20.
Oh no!
Oh, oh no.
Oh shoot, a natural 1.
Oh no!
Yay!
I was wrong, apparently.
That's
Oh, no,
crap.
you're
That's
right.
crap. It's all magic. Because of conjuring.
No, I mean,
mist.
oh, the magic stuff. Oh, bad.
Wild magic.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little rough.
Okay. Can someone roll a d100 for me?
Oh, goodness.
I got it. I got it. I'm good at these. I'm great at these. Piece of cake.
Hey, I just did it. 93.
93.
Never let me have any fun.
As she does that, you see like this like purple electric kind of thing going over her hand. And she's like, oh no, and you see her just grow giant to large size. And you just see her like, careful for the magic.
Embrace it, Eldith. It's awesome.
Love being huge.
All right, who's up next?
Yeah.
Mummy's dead, so Tamra.
Mummy's dead.
So I guess I'm confused. Like, should I be hitting the glowy things or should I be hitting the things on the pillars?
If you shoot the things on the pillars, the glowy ones disappear. Is what the
Okay.
last one did anyway. So you got the top 2, then skip a row, middle 2, and then the bottom 2.
Oh, it's both sides, or is it
Both
just the
sides.
one side?
Yeah, both sides.
Oh.
It's like one is tied to each of the pillars.
Gotcha.
Those like, okay, stupid question. Does the pillar have hit points? Like,
Yeah.
Not stupid question. That's
I
important.
mean, probably.
Yeah,
I've been
it's gonna
wondering.
have some kind of hit point to it.
Something.
okay, like, would it be worth it to curse shot the pillar?
Maybe.
You know, it's a great question. What's your normal attack? Just a plus. I mean, it's like a 1d6 or something like that.
Let me look.
I mean, more is always better,
So,
but
like,
magic plays an effect. Too,
Nice.
so.
Yeah.
the damage from my longbow is 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah, so you'd probably be able to. I don't remember what Helen did
My
a Ray of
curse-
Frost.
My cursed shot is a cantrip, so
So there's a chance that you could do some weird magic stuff, like probably roll on a magic table. So it's up to you if you want to chance it and just go with the magic hit, or if you want to just shoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna do the curse shot.
Yes.
All right.
No risk, no
Yeah.
reward. So roll the hit.
Roll a hit.
27.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah.
I hit
It's
the non-moving
glass jar-
pillar.
It's a glass jar hidden within a stone.
Oh,
so I mean,
gotcha.
Okay.
There
Okay, and
Guys.
so 10 from the longbow damage and 11 from the curse shot.
Right. So you hear and roll a d20.
you go. Magic.
Magic.
Is there a way to just roll a d20 on here? Oh, wait.
Yeah. So if you click on the bottom left little icon,
Okay.
you can select the dice number. Does it have a D100 in that list?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why you got to it.
17.
Quick to the draw.
And it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you see a little bit of that like lightning kind of thing, but everything just stays normal. All right.
Okay.
For now.
And then as that happens, the one that was it the one? Did you shoot this one?
I'm sorry, I have to go back over. Yes.
Okay. So the one that was in front of you dissipates.
Good call. Good call.
All right. Who's up next?
Electo. And then Rowan after that.
Oh, are we actually getting around to me now?
First round. Now it's yours.
I'm really curious about this moss, that's for sure.
Should I touch it?
That's it.
I'll make another perception check to see if I've caught anything that's going on or if I am still completely clueless. It's a 2! The last was a 1! This one's a 2!
I think it's time to
Mike, it's
dice
terrible.
on that one.
So, which means in this personality I have a grand total for that perception check
Minus.
of -1.
People
So,
are
yeah,
yelling and
I'm-
grunting. There's glowing.
I'm
going on.
examining the I'm going to make another check to see if I recognize the moss, and that's my turn.
All right.
I love this so much. Just Electo over here, like looking at Moss.
That's totally
Nature
the scene.
check is the same as my last nature check. It's a 14 again. I still don't know what
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Fling.
I know what this is.
But you do remember. You do remember. Oh yeah, this stuff can be dangerous. What is it?
Yeah.
See our deadly poison.
This is Guardian of the Galaxy 2
I
opener
mean,
where Baby
it
Groot
might
is
not be
walking
it might not
around.
be like dangerous, but it's just something
Explosions
like.
going on behind.
Was it like a hallucinogenic, or was it like
Oh, that explains it.
poisonous, or was it?
Hallucinogenic. Electo is just on his back staring at the ceiling. What is that stuff? I just don't even
Gotten
remember.
a little bit too close.
All right. Now
Rowan.
who's up?
Rowan.
Rowan.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh my gosh, use magic. Gosh. Is anybody really hurt?
I mean, everybody's hurt to some degree.
Yeah.
I'm above half, so I'm
But-
All
fine.
right, buddy.
Yeah, and our half is like more than some of these guys full. So.
Yeah.
It's a little true.
I feel like I can take a couple hits still.
It's a little bit funny.
Oh gosh, I have no idea.
So the two down here have been destroyed. So It's just the ones here, the 2 up here, and the 2 up here.
Okay.
Okay, Gilmore.
Happily. Sorry, I'm looking over all of my stuff. Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay, but
This is so hard because all I have is magic, and magic can go very wrong right now,
Roll the
as we have
dice.
seen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Gosh dang it! I'll cast magic missile
Ooh.
on all of the ones surrounding Druka.
Those are out of my kit, so
Yay!
the best thing I heard was using magic missile when someone has their 3 death saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's like when you hate somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll just say you guys take care of this one pretty quickly, because
Yeah, nice.
Did
Go
anything
through-
happen because I cast a spell?
roll a d20.
Oh, 16?
15.
15. Similar to Tamara, you see the electrical kind of thing, but nothing else happens after that.
Lucky.
Ah.
Right, and all the will-o-wisps are. We'll just, like I said, you guys will take care of that one.
Pull out my
quickly, so-
warhammer and start smashing.
Right.
Crap.
Yeah, we make sure those are all gone.
All right.
So you want to check out the next sarcophagus?
Yeah, that's a smart idea. You check, I'll go leave.
Yeah. As you check the second one, nothing happens.
You still check
Nothing
it.
happens. Nothing interesting. No mummies.
Well, I mean, there's a mummy there, but it's
Come on.
Stab it.
It's just-
It's like
You
sword
want
right
more
through the head.
souls in that sword?
Making sure.
That was pretty creepy there, Artak. Your sword, it kind of slurped up.
Right?
You got any voices in your head yet?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean,
Any new ones, anyway?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea on that one. That's a little creepy.
I'm just gonna come and walk up behind Alecto and look over his shoulder as he's intently still studying this moss after we've taken care of all these little and be like, you find something
still got a little
interesting
bit
there, do you?
You still got a little bit of static from all the shots.
Yeah.
Sticking up there.
I'll touch his shoulder and see if it connects. If it's the static shot.
Oh, I love it.
How's that moss there? Just ignoring me.
He's really deeply looking at the moss.
Sorry, I'm busy with something else, so I'm only half paying attention.
Oh, you're good. Sorry.
So it's accurate to the game, but yeah. What's that? Is there?
Yeah.
Something is off about this moss. I think it's dangerous, and I can't quite remember what it is.
Oh, the moss is dangerous, huh? Oh, yeah, that moss. I'm sure it is. As I look back at everyone, kind of all electrified and smashed.
Hi, Electo.
What happened to you?
So what are we looking at?
Can I
Pretty
can I
fellow.
check the moss?
Sure. Roll a.
Nature?
Yeah, nature. Yeah, roll a nature check or survival.
I'll roll nature.
Oh, yeah, that's
I know that's better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 30-20.
Woo!
Nice. So with that, you remember hearing about this thing called brown moss
Oh no.
or brown mold. It's like a moldy moss type thing. And with that, you remember that if stepped on, it creates a cloud and like a chain reaction cloud that is very, very, very deadly. And it is immune to fire. In fact, when fire is used on it, it actually expands. But it's very, 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 very weak against any type of cold.
Ooh.
Interesting.
As a player, I know that
kind
one.
of like alchemist fire, but with deadly poison.
Okay. So I am going to relay that information.
Oh, I stepped
That's what
back.
it is.
Ah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Don't step on
Like, I was
it.
like, yeah, duh. I mean,
Like, thank you. I've been trying to remember that for a few minutes now. I can't.
No problem, buddy. And I kind of like slap him on the back.
Does that mean we can use cold spells to clear it out?
yes.
I mean, if you want to chance the magical mishaps, yeah.
I'll go over here.
I'm walking back to hide behind a pillar.
You magic people.
Electo still 100% oblivious that anything happened.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, when you look around too, it's not like there's any like physical extra damage that's been taking place.
Right, it
either,
just
so.
looks like ruins. That's all.
Yeah. It's not like there are any bodies. Like, the only body that is there was already dead when we started.
Just Eldith being huge,
Love it.
a little bit static cling. That's it.
Yeah.
And broken pillars.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else exciting, I vote we just leave. Oh, that's right. We haven't found the thing yet.
We're looking for a thing,
Dang it.
and it wasn't in the sarcophagus.
I came over here.
Yeah, sure. You better check again.
That's a good point. I'm gonna take him seriously, and I'm gonna go rummage around under this now deceased mummy and see if there's anything hiding under and around the mummy's sarcophagus that I've already discovered.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up
Like
behind
a
Drucker and
calendar.
push her into the sarcophagi.
What?
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? Yeah. Turn around.
I'm
walk
gonna
away.
roll it and just be like, well, the deadly poison isn't getting me in here.
Don't tempt me. Run over,
I'm
grab a
getting out,
handful,
I'm getting
and
After a while, Helen shrinks back down. Like, she's like, I have some ice magic, but
Yeah, I'll just
yeah, let's see what else can happen. Great
Maybe
idea.
we should save that for later until we explore a little more.
Sounds like it's attracted to heat, so as long as we just think cold
Electo,
thoughts.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you have an ice bomb.
I don't think I do at the moment.
Oh, good.
Had I been aware of all that going on, I do have a bomb that deals extra damage to undead, but like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
All right. Well, which direction are we going? So we came in from the bottom right, correct? That little antechamber down there.
Yeah, I technically have a bomb that can deal cold, but it's a prismatic bomb, so it's not a sure thing.
Yeah. Let's not roll the dice on that one.
Oh,
While they're all inspecting this, can I like edge around this room away from the moss as much as possible? And are these other doors and entrances to other chambers?
Yes.
Are they open or do they have like wooden
They're-
doors?
I mean, some of the doors are standing, some are like fallen over. Some there's no doors at all. It just looks very.
I'm just
Does
following
this
Bruce.
one have a door that I'm next to?
It's that one has. It's up, but the bottom hinge is broken down, so it's broken off. So it's like leaning.
Okay, I'm just gonna peek around it. Do I see anything that might be like hazardous?
I mean, from what you see, it looks normal.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of push it open, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna start investigating some rooms.
Okay. In here, it looks kind of just like it's a hallway, but you see some kind of like stored food items and drinks. Yeah, but I mean,
Are they
all
like
are rotted.
preserved kind of stuff?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I was like,
they were preserved a while at a time.
not anymore.
I mean, roll an investigation check.
Sure.
I'm just
Are
following
you
Drew.
looking
guys.
just in here or in both rooms?
Well, I can, if there's stuff here, I'm gonna go through both. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, both are just storage rooms, so but yeah, roll an investigation.
that's a good old 10.
Okay. I mean, you haven't really. You just see a bunch of rotten food and what
Yeah.
looks like globular stuff,
It's
you know, like
not
floating around in
appetizing.
the water. Yeah.
Yeah. Not standard rations.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of what you get in the first Gladiator arena.
Shouldn't have left home, man.
No.
All right.
Saved a lot of trouble and hassle, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna peek into this one as much as I can.
Hmm.
Do I see
Um,
anything in there?
Yeah, and there you see what seems to be a lavatory.
Laboratory or a lavatory?
Lavatory.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Okay.
I was just making sure because they're vastly different.
They're very different.
Either way,
I mean,
it's
they're
full of
both
crap.
chemicals, one way or the other. So
Okay.
Vaccines give you 5 arms. Her.
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking about. I'm drinking out of a horn.
Okay. Is there anything interesting? What do I see in this room?
In there you see a lot of knocked over bookshelves, you know, papers,
What?
Bookshelves. Interesting.
bookshelves, things like, you know, thrown on the ground. You know.
Okay. So, I'm sure you guys could spend a lot more time in this one than I could. There's a bunch of books in here. Anybody who wants to check out the maybe library?
You're all right, buddy.
Yeah, books are dumb.
You're okay.
Yeah, so you guys have storage room, bathroom,
I want to go check out books.
the book room, and
And then this last one.
in here it looks like the living quarters of what would have been the priest.
Okay, I'll come in here and rummage around a little bit and see what I can find. Artex, help me see if we can find anything in here. This looks kind of interesting.
You got it. Walk in. See what I got to start rummaging crap around. Yeah. Ooh, I've got a crowbar.
Nice. Oh no. Can I get advantage because we're looking together?
Sure, yeah.
I'll give you advantage.
I would like not to roll a natural one. Still a 12, a 10 total.
I mean, you know, everything looks just pretty dusty and cluttered. You see like what remains of like an owl bear, throw rug.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
Hard to see, yeah, anything really.
An owlbear throw rug, huh? I really kind of want to pick up the owlbear throw rug and just like put it on as like a hat.
Okay,
Take it off the back.
lots of dust, but you know.
Yeah.
It's cursed. You can never take it off.
I'm fine with that.
But it's not like a big elegant one. It's like tattered and ratty and like falling
like-
apart.
Yeah.
Just like
Some
shake
rat
the head
drop-
and like the back half just falls
Some
off.
rat droppings fall out of it.
Oh, I don't take. Ah, get it!
Tangle in my horns.
Never mind.
And
All right.
if Quinn was here right now, I think Kadrazat might actually curse that just for the.
Whew, I'm glad you're not in the same room.
Quinn's not around today anyway, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Right.
What was the second roll?
Oh no, my first roll was a 1. My second roll was a 12. When with a -2 to investigation, it was a 10.
Okay. I mean, looking through there, you seem to find what looks like some actually good condition books written in a script and language you don't understand, but you know, they don't seem like anything like amazing, but like, you know,
It's in good condition. I'll tell these guys, hey, there's maybe some other books in there that could be interesting. It's not in Common or Minotaur, so maybe check it.
so what do you guys want to do?
I guess I'll investigate this upper left area,
What the books?
library place. I'll check.
I
Still looking
want
for
to
the
look
thing, right?
for the books.
Yeah.
Investigate that library.
Okay. So you guys gonna search it together?
Yeah.
You want help or
I bet your investigation's better, so you.
investigate? That's a 22.
Hot dang.
Right.
Investigate everything. I'll just make sure it's not gonna kill you.
All right. So with that, like you guys can't read the script, but this is the of the book area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what seems interesting. You see a thing of notes, a tome, and 2 things that seem to be magical, like writing type things, but neither of you recognize the schools of magic on them.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll write that down.
Excellent. Me yell over at Helen. Oi! Where's the thing that we're looking for?
I mean, I told you what it looks like. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, we're just trying to find a needle in a haystack kind of situation.
Are there any big boxes that like are closed or anything that I can just open up? I got a
which
crowbar.
room?
I'm in the storage room in the bottom left. Storage room.
Yeah, so it looks like there's. Is this door still here in this room? Like, it looks like it's only partial on this map, but is this still a room down here?
Sorry, 1 sec. Okay. This is what was found in the study.
I misunderstood. That's
I
cool.
might rephrase those a little later, but just what my brain thought of. Okay.
I'm in this room over here.
Okay. And then.
And we're
Oh
asking
yeah.
about-
So this was a room, but it seems like just completely bare now. And yeah. So you're studying. You're looking in the. Okay, you're looking in the bedroom. What looked like the living area.
Oh, gotcha. So there's no like big boxes or chests or anything like that.
Not really.
I'm just flipping a crowbar around. I'm like, what else can I break?
Still worked up from the battle.
So you said this moss is growing around the tree in the middle? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a tree or is it just moss in there?
It's like a tree in the middle, and the moss is covered like the tree, the grass, and like the headstones that are there.
Is it a living tree or is it like a statue tree?
I mean, it looks like it was a living tree. It's hard to tell though, because like
It's
the
covered in
moss.
moss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Covered in moss. How far does this fog? What was it?
It's in all the area.
Like if I step outside here, where the room's kind of gone, is it still going to cause wild?
Here it kind of tends to dissipate around here, but inside it's all everywhere. Does that make sense?
I'm
It
curious if
seems
we can.
it seems to be like right around that area.
So it makes me wonder if we can cast hold spells from a distance at it. Or will that still cause? Well,
Who knows?
yeah. Well, I'm kind of wondering that to the group.
Mhm.
This tree seems like the one thing that someone hasn't rummaged through yet.
Something special in there. Mm.
I mean, everything's been rummaged through. Most of it just hasn't been rummaged through well.
True. All right. Well, there's a room outside too. I guess I could take a look in that one. That little side room.
Sorry, which one?
Going outside in the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, you could tell it was a part of the chapel, but like just everything is gone except for some of the walls and everything
mean,
seems. Oh, in here.
The little one to the side of that.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Which tab is it in? Oh boy, 23 that time.
Woo!
Nice. So, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Just lots of broken boxes, glass, like all these things. Although you do see a little paper, and you just say, "The frozen heart leads the way."
Okay, he's gonna report that back to the group. I wonder if that does mean we need to
Guessing it probably got a cold damage the tree. It's probably in the tree. If this moss doesn't like cold and the moss is wrapped around the tree and it's only living in the middle of this place, my guess. Anyway. But what do I know? Anybody willing to chance the cold?
Yeah, I was just making some notes.
So the frozen heart will lead the way, is what the thing said?
Yeah.
Is that? That could be like. We haven't found anything heart shape here or something that could be like a frozen. Has anyone noticed?
Not in the sarcophagus.
Not the sarcophagus.
Well, actually, in the sarcophagus, there actually was an obsidian-looking heart.
I was asking. I was looking.
Sorry, I'm doing like 7 things at once.
Okay.
Yeah, you found a mantle and a.
Like, oh, heart. Yeah, look.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you found a religious-looking mantle and a obsidian heart.
Oh, wow. I mean, after our tech, I'm sure tried that on. I'm just kind of walking around with this while I'm checking.
Yeah, it's not my
everything out.
style.
Pretty cool. So I've just been carrying it around absent, like it's just cool.
Is that when I tell you what the note says? Does that?
Sure, be like, I like this.
Yeah, Can I take a look at that? I don't know what.
Sure. If it's cool, I want it back.
I don't know what to do with it. Like an Arcana check or something,
Yeah, check it out.
or investigation, or both.
Yeah, you could do either.
All right, I'll check for magic first. Darn, I only got an 11 on that one.
Okay. I mean, it looks kind of special, but it's hard to tell.
I'm starting to think this is more likely than be the solution, but I don't know what to do with it.
I want to throw a rock at this tree so bad.
Going to it.
You can go ahead and try.
You're the one that moved the sarcophagus lid off. Friggin'.
Yeah, and you were so happy about that.
Right? See, I'm showing self-restraint. I'm not throwing rocks.
Says the
I'm
man-
proud of you, man.
Says
Bravo.
the man who turned into a werebear. Were-rat.
I was flicking it on its nose. You back on. No one's gonna bite me. I didn't roll a natural one. All right. Is there anything cool, exciting about that heart? What the heck's going on? What are we doing?
Well, I don't recognize anything with it. Somebody else might.
Here, I'll investigate because I know everything. Yeah,
Give it to
Nope.
Helen. Maybe she'd recognize.
that's a
Yeah,
9.
let's ask Helen. Hey, Helen.
Yeah.
So we found this note that had this clue sounding thing on it, and then Druka found this heart that we suspect might be a frozen heart. The clue reference.
It like jabbed me in the back when Artak shoved me in the sarcophagus. Ah!
Do you have any thoughts on this?
Let me take a look. She will roll an Arcana check. A 19. Okay. She says, that looks like the mummy's heart. It's kind of magical, but anyone notice anything in the tree? Indent heart or something?
A lot of moss from here.
Investigation. Could I look and see if I can find a heart-shaped something?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, that.
From a safe distance. Oh, that's only a 14.
Okay. Don't really see much. Yeah, it looks like there's like a bit too much moss and
Too much moss, huh?
Oh, sorry, Helen. I guess there's nothing here. We'll have to go.
Have to try another cave, I guess.
Better luck next time.
I'm gonna go look at the book library.
everyone just roll like an intelligence check.
Sure.
I'm real good at that one.
I'm gonna be so helpful.
Actually, wait.
14 out of 19. Never mind.
This I will be helpful for.
Everyone roll a wisdom check.
How
actually.
dare you?
Sorry.
I mean,
I wasn't offended.
Actually,
Yeah, I rolled that.
No.
times.
Actually, do a intelligence or wisdom because this could be seen as both ways. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Do a nature check or a. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out or
I got a 17 that time.
just perception. Yeah, just perception for wisdom.
I did
What are-
wisdom and I got a 19.
Okay.
I have plus
Four
0
with
to all of those.
rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone, whoever,
For nature, that's a 26.
okay, so Tamra, Electo,
Got a 17 on one of them. Oh, nature. Yeah.
so anyone who gets above an 18,
Nope.
you realize it's a riddle.
Yes, I saw the thing. Oh wait, no, I don't recognize it. I'm just over here like, I pick up a rock, just staring at the tree. Man, so much fun. Just toss the thing.
Yeah. And what else could have a heart?
A tree. Tree has a heart.
Are ability checks, are they just the ones from the stats, like intelligence check?
Yeah, unless it's like,
Unless
unless
it's
you
a
can
specific
do-
ability.
yeah, unless you can like it's like perception, which is a wisdom. Then but
I'm just because of this exhaustion thing. Is it so? Are any of these skill checks supposed to have disadvantage too, or is it just the?
is it skill checks that have disadvantage on exhaustion?
It says disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
What those are specifically.
Yeah, those are skill checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Helen says, okay, I don't know if I have enough to take out a tree, and I don't want to do it too much. Anyone else have some ice powers? To give me a hand?
I'm gonna give it my icy glare.
I have an ice arrow.
It's not working.
Well, get up here and help me then.
I also know the ray of frost cantrip.
You get up here too. Let's do this and see if we can get it done.
Where am I?
Okay.
I'm gonna. I don't know. We're going against this. I'm gonna stand in between where I can like run and be helpful, or like run in the water.
I'm back in the library. I'm just chilling. Like looking at books.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everyone casts their ice magic, right?
Yep.
All right, with that, after the third hit, you do see like the what do you call it? The moss starting to recede more and more and more, and then as it recedes all the way, you see that the tree has actually been like shorn just to like the very middle of it, kind of thing. And it was actually just the moss illusion that made it look like a full tree, but it's actually just like the heart of the tree.
Sapling.
And it just kind of like, and as it recedes, it kind of just crystallizes and falls, and there's a giant kind of like with a staircase, but a hole that leads downward.
Oh boy, that looks important.
I don't know what any of these books mean.
That's okay. I think we're supposed to go down here.
Oh, good. I'm tired of reading books.
We found a stairway.
And Helen looks at Electa and says, I guess there's other places to look now.
So it would appear.
No smoke.
Well,
Let's go.
ladies first.
And
And
it's
I
like,
go downstairs.
I'm assuming that she was probably trying to be kind of snide, and Electo is not socially aware enough to catch that in the slightest. It's like,
All right, you guys go down to.
at least not at the moment he isn't. He's been not with the fact that his player has been running around doing other things and has only caught maybe like 40% of everything that has happened.
All
Right.
good.
So it takes you guys down to this area. Please tell me you guys can control a character so I don't have to do all that again.
My character's not in there.
I know, when he gets there.
Oh yeah, I can't move her.
Right, every time.
Can you just copy? If you copy and paste, it should travel. Let's see.
Yeah,
Permissions. There we go.
The permissions can be saved if you actually save the tokens in characters in like the journal section, but so that when you pull them out of there, it maintains all permissions in the future. But
I
that
can move
is
Quinn and yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've created that main window with all the icons, because I just copy and paste and it keeps all the like. This
I'll
person
ask
can
about
move
that
by-
again a little later.
Yeah, you could.
Okay. So you guys enter down here, and I figured out how to do fog of war.
Yes.
So now you guys can't see the whole thing all at once.
Whoa.
That's what you think. Just kidding. I can't. All right. Meow. Meow.
All right. You guys see, just it looks like a hidden room. You see more, just kind of like religious iconography around the walls. You know, some what looks to be like ever burning flames, but pretty empty room it seems.
And it's a door down below.
It's not blocked. I just
Well,
Dungeon Craft isn't working.
it's all good.
It's not all good. I wanted to make my own maps because it's fun.
It's all good.
That's just the one door.
Uh-huh.
Is it just the one door ahead of us?
Yes.
It looks like.
I missed that detail. I was trying to figure out if I had some sort of light spell.
Yeah, I got dark
Yeah.
vision. Oh wait,
Oh yeah, my owl does too.
I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is very
Alright,
dark,
don't
but you know, whatever you're.
Don't start.
Does prestidigitation do lights?
It can ignite and take out
Light a
flames. I
candle.
could do a little bit, but I'm not sure. Okay, is that everyone? Tamara.
Your balsam.
Oh, excuse me. Apologies.
See the owl. Not balsam.
Also,
He's very smart. I can see how you might miss that.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Onward.
Fantastic.
Does anyone who's better at noticing things want to go first?
yeah.
Jinjar pops out.
No! Stab him! Stab him!
It was me. He's just the token that's always on top, so I just use him as like the.
Me
Measuring.
all along.
That's funny.
Does anyone want to check for anything or?
Check for some traps.
I'm not great at checking for traps.
Traps.
They've eaten me before.
I'll check for traps.
Yeah, you much better?
I got 12. It's probably fine.
Not bad.
Are we
It'll
checking
be
the door?
fine.
Check.
Yeah,
I got a
door.
20.
Bolsa walks between my legs.
From the back of the room, he's like, "It's good," or "No."
Let me stop you there. What? Nobody trusts the Minotaur. Racist.
So who's doing the check?
Bolsa is.
I got a 20.
20? Okay. So as you look kind of like down the hall, you do notice that what appears to be a pressure plate.
See, the door's fine.
Yeah, it's not. It's an open hallway, but you see about right here a pressure plate. So
Did you step on that? Can I tell what it might do? Or is it just the plate that I see?
it's just the plate that you see.
Okay.
Disarm it? Can we like shove something underneath it?
You can make a thieves' tool check
Yeah, like I've got that.
to see if you can figure that out.
Is it small? Is it small enough to step over, or should we disarm it? I can make an attempt at that.
From what you know, it looks like it's just that plate. But yeah, you can step over it if you want to try.
I'll take a long rest.
While we're checking things.
Take a nap.
How's he taking it?
All right. How do thieves' tools work? It's like
Dexterity plus proficiency
It's a dexterity check. Oh, and I'm tired, exhausted. Means I have to do disadvantage.
You can have someone help you if you want to, if they have like I'd say if they're a high dexterous type person, maybe you could like try and like teach them and like say, okay, hold this here. And...
All right, does somebody want to help out so I don't mess this up because I'm kind of worn out from all this traveling.
I could help.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a dexterity check. You said plus.
Plus proficiency.
My dex is
so
also very high, so I could also help. But...
no, it's like because I'm there's like proficient and then there's expert. Do I add double the proficiency bonus? Because
Oh, if your expertise, yeah, you add the proficiency bonus twice for expertise.
all right.
Nice.
So that's 7 plus 4 is a number 11.
Mhm.
Trying to discern.
What was it?
I got 11.
Okay. And that was with advantage?
Well, I was
Yeah,
assuming
disadvantage
the
because of
exhaustion disadvantage was canceled by the help
Oh, yeah,
advantage,
yeah,
or
yeah.
should I roll again?
Oh no.
yeah, you did good.
Yeah, you did good. Okay, so with that, you hear a and like slowly coming down, like it's like a board with spikes, just slowly like and then kind of just like falls off the hinge. So
Nice.
you disarmed it.
Nice.
Sort of. Tally 4. Tally 4.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go first? How do I get?
I don't see any other traps down the hall,
Down
but
the
I'm not too
hallway.
excited about going first.
Okay,
I'm in the dark.
Yeah, if there's not a hallway, if there's not a trap,
Of course,
we
send
can
the
go down.
owl first.
Okay,
Here, Artec, you go
oh,
first.
reveal area. Okay.
You got it.
I made problems last time.
It's dark. Oh, there we go. Looks like we
Okay.
got
Go
a
some-
door to the left and door to the right. Door here. And a door down
So you look in there.
Yeah, sure, I'll look in there.
You see kind of like what seems to be kind of like a excuse me,
Another library. What the heck?
like a type of library, a few little
Oh,
books.
some of these friggin' books!
They're not all that bad. Can I investigate it on our way by?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and investigate.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just out there.
I'm gonna get some new spells and everything. 9.
Do sales. Never mind.
A 9.
Yeah.
I
Find
mean,
something for my book eventually.
you just see what looks to be just normal books, nothing really standing out. In fact, you see some of it, it tends to be books on like body preparation for like mummification and whatnot, kind of like funerary texts.
Nasty.
Who used to live? Who built this chapel again?
It was an ancient civilization that had magic that surpassed what magic is known today, and they actually had like floating cities in the air, but something happened and their cities crashed to the earth, and this is one of them, just a part of it.
Okay, so this is old stuff.
Yes. Very old.
We do have a bag of holding, so if you want to like grab something, chop it in there, or sever some things.
Are you just gonna take a couple of books and put them in?
Sure. Is there anything that looks worth grabbing? 'Cause
No,
we-
until you grab something and you hear, and you see like the bookcase start to rise up, and you see a hidden tomb.
Oh, exciting!
Y'all in your tombs over here, golly!
I'm gonna blow up again one of these times. I know it.
Well, if you leave the lid on, you should actually be okay. From my vast
So
experience.
the lid comes
with
flying
things
off and
the
crushes
inside.
you.
Right.
You guys want to check in the tomb? Sarcophagus thing?
Me as a player, yes, I do. Me as a character,
Yeah, Bolsa is like I think we should come back to that one just in case we don't find it elsewhere.
probably a good idea.
Secrets. Fancy.
I really want to because it's got a cool looking symbol on its top.
Eldith says, I mean, it could be in there. and then we could leave. I mean,
Oh,
but
That's a good
if
point.
you guys want, I'll open it. This is my thing. I'll take this one.
I'm around the wall.
All right.
It's like
But
Trade.
that
If
further
you guys
back
could be up a little bit closer for, a
for
little
the
support in case
poison
I'm
to get
attacked.
everybody. Yeah, I'm sure. No,
All right.
don't think so.
All right. Sure, I'll come in for moral support.
Stand in the doorway.
The table. Hiding behind the table.
Right, she will make a strength check.
Gonna happen.
Sorry, strength check, athletics. I mean, she's not the most strength, but she's a dwarf, so she's a little hardy. Yeah, that's good enough. So you hear her like lifts it up, and she's like, oh. She like you see her. So she has instead of like a staff, she has an axe with a jewel embedded in it. So you just see kind of like poking. She's like, it's all good. And she starts like
Anything
picking.
cool?
Yep. You just see her pick up 2 or 3 little things, and
Anything you want to share with the class?
I don't know, anything that looks interesting. They all look like wind-up toys.
Picked up a toy?
No. Come back. Nothing good that can come from that. I'm
Do
just.
they look creepy or just like actual fun toys? They're in
I
a
don't
crypt. They're gonna be creepy.
I don't know, it's hidden. It's probably important, but I don't know. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Grab some, just see if it comes up later.
Yeah.
Maybe take a closer look some other time.
A closer look
Let's
at
do
what?
that.
I was just saying, grab some, take a closer. Well, I don't know. I want to investigate them.
Yeah, just do it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Do I?
The worst
Do
they
I
can do is
wanna-
kill you.
Yes.
I mean, she poked it with her axe, so it seems pretty.
Whatever you do, our attack is going to be like the don't touch anything kind of guy. But by all means, do what you want to do. 'Cause that's the fun of it. Like, our attack's playing it safe because he's been beat up.
Right.
Do they seem like they might be magical, or
They do seem magical, yes.
okay? Let's do
In
that
fact,
kind of check.
you have heard of clockwork sorcery, like clockwork magic. So gnomes tend to use it a lot, and other types of things. So they are clockwork wind up, but they are magical and in some cases sentient. Like
That's
They rolled a natural 20, so it got me 26.
yeah. I mean, you don't know what they are without like an identifying spell, but you do know like kind of like, oh yeah, this is the type of magic. You don't see it too often. Like you might see gnomes kind of dabbling with it a bit sometimes, but like like high level. I mean, some people do it, but it's not like a very common.
Start tossing them all in the bag of holding.
So they look like toys, you said?
I mean,
Or just-
I mean, a toy like that you wind up and like
Look at a bomb. Please tell me it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Why
are
these
these
hidden?
Classic Super Mario Brothers.
of a bomb.
I'm so excited. Okay. Yes, please take all of them. As me. As our attack.
All right. Well, shall I keep going?
Yo, let's go.
Yes,
Yeah, and I'll let that roll. Since it's all one type thing, like you don't see any other pressure plate.
More crazy traps.
You don't see any more traps.
Excuse me. Oh, good stairs. Okay, stairs.
All right.
Walking upstairs.
Stairs.
How far did the trap check roll go? Did you say?
I mean, yeah, it's still carried on, and you don't see anything. So
Okay.
yeah, this area seems fine. Did you guys make your way up? You see
Seems fine.
the main burial area.
Oh, goody.
So many sarcophagi.
Yes. Now's your chance.
Ah.
Have this mental image of Druka just going and just lifting every lid as fast as he possibly can.
Maybe if you do it fast enough, they'll fight each other.
Solid logic.
Well, I want to take an investigate before we step in. I'd like to scan the room.
Okay.
Artak opens up the door.
So you see
Artak's
that
out.
you see that this is the actual burial area, and the thing up there was more just like a for show type thing. So these are where these heroes that you kind of heard about, and like important people from the civilization. Like you didn't hear much, but I hear I mentioned that in another session. But yeah, this is where they would be buried.
Good. So all the superheroes of the day are enshrined in these tombs. Probably have weapons, probably have magic, probably all like, magically cased in magic. Sorry, I trailed
Yes.
off from there. And we're just gonna go open it. Oh yeah, this will be fun.
Maybe the thing up above was the main protective mechanism. I'm not sure though.
Hopefully.
Well, so I know looking at the architecture was helpful before. Can I look around at the stonework of the different sarcophagi and the room and see if anything stands out?
And
I have to head to bed, guys.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
All right,
good.
see you
Good
guys.
night.
Bye.
Night.
maybe it did disappear.
Okay, sorry. What was the question?
Can I, kind of like I did before, look at the stonework of the different sarcophagi and the architecture in here and see if there's anything out of the ordinary or that would, seem significant?
Okay, roll a check.
Okay, I'll roll. Can I use my Mason's tools?
Yeah, Mason tool check.
All right, that's 17.
Okay. You're able to. I mean, you're able to tell that. So I'm just trying to think.
All cursed. This is cursed, and that is cursed.
Yeah.
Let it curse
You
my go.
can tell that things here have not been touched, really. So
Okay.
Like, part of me really wants to open all of these because of the stupid Sameus magic shovel. Like, guaranteed you're gonna have some kind of sentient weapon somewhere in here.
You've already built one, I'm sure.
So-
Yours is now.
You talking about me or my actual weapon that I have? Like,
No, you.
me as a player, yes, I've built many of sentient weapons. And
Oh no.
they're hilarious.
No, the.
But Artak, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
all right, let's just try and look through these really quick and see if we can. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do.
I was trying to unplug myself. Sorry.
That's me.
Wrong one.
Mute.
Undo.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So, if Helen is there and she's like, "Let's open them," then I'm like, "You want to open them? We can open it.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
I'm down.
I was just wondering.
What's behind door number 1?"
Mysteries.
Okay, do any of you read Celestial?
Sure don't.
Let me look at tomorrow here.
Abyssal Common and Minotaur is all I got.
Okay.
Celestial. Actually, Electro, I think might.
Might.
this is sheet, but actually, I have the pseudo sheet. No, common and Elvish. Quinn, Rowan. Well, one of Quinn/Rowan does. It's got Blink Dog, Celestial Common, Elvish, and Sylvan. I don't know if it's Rowan or Quinn.
Okay.
I get you.
Did David City there? I haven't been looking at the screen at all.
They're taking care of kids right now.
Oh, okay.
Spell. Character sheet.
In the meantime,
I think Rowan.
I mean, you guys see things written on each sarcophagus, but yeah, unless when Roman knows it or whatever.
Walk up and go. I think it says,
Oh.
"Do not open."
yeah, you're probably right.
Well, I guess while we wait,
I like it.
I want to take a closer look at this one just to see if there's anything that's going to go wrong.
Sketchy doodles.
It's beautiful.
If not, we might as well open it.
That's awesome.
Post it.
It did.
This one's-
Yeah, so you guys see like other, you guys do see like others, but you do see like the 6 main ones that look more important kind of thing around here.
And
Like in
they
the
only
center
have
of the room.
Celestial written on them.
Yes.
Is it? Do they have any
There's,
like
You speak Celestial? Is she? Can you
Yeah.
hear us?
Sadie? Do you speak Celestial right now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Come read these before I make
So,
terrible errors.
Most of the sarcophagi have something written in
I
Celestial
go
on
to
all of them.
read the thing. Sorry, we've been dealing with food and fussy kids.
You good?
Totally cool.
I don't have that problem.
Oh, it's in your room on the Twitter.
Yep.
You were grounded, so you weren't using it.
We got to the underground, the like main burial area.
I trust you not to.
Seems like it's not going to kill it. Oh, yeah, we'd like you to read what's on these sarcophaguses before we open them.
I'm gonna go read the thing. I don't know where everybody is.
We're all in the main hallway there.
I'm gonna read.
Is it? Is everyone in the main room now? I'm assuming.
I assume so.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Either in there.
Okay. So on the sarcophagi, you read the warrior, the archer, the magic font, the evoker, the scientist, and the fallen.
Oh,
I don't want to touch the
I
fallen.
think we start with the
I
fallen.
don't like the fallen. No. No.
Everybody else wants to go
Okay.
lift up this.
There wasn't a label on the other one.
One more time.
That's my point.
The warrior, the archer,
Can you watch what with you? Yeah. If
the
you pick it, he can watch. He just cannot initiate anything.
Magic font, it was.
the magic font, the evoker, the scientist, and the fallen.
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat it one more time.
The warrior, the archer, the magic font, the evoker, the scientist, and the fallen.
In the fall.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
The warrior, the archer,
Mhm.
the magic font, the scientist. There's one more, and the
The-
fallen.
Yeah, the evoker and the fallen.
Okay.
So,
That's us. This is talking about us.
It's like our party.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
Well, that's
Daniel's the
uncomfortably
warrior.
specific.
Daniel's the warrior.
I don't know.
Bolso is the
You're gonna say
Magic
I'm the
font.
fallen? Yeah, sure.
No,
I don't know who the Fallen is.
it's Quinn.
You think she's not the magic
so.
font? I think she's the magic
also the
font.
magic font.
No, he's the evoker.
He's the
He is
evoker.
he's
the
an evoker wizard. Yeah.
Well, you could. How many? Unless Quinn and Rowan are separate. I don't know what a magic font is.
I thought you were
Is-
the evoker, Sheriff.
Is Rowan the
Oh,
magic
no.
font? Because
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I was thinking.
Quinn is the fallen and Rowan is the magic font.
Two of them. Mm-hmm.
But then, do we have two of something else then? Like maybe Druka and Artak are both the warrior.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can see that being possible.
Well, I mean, I'm the scientist. I've got that part down. Like,
Yep, you're the scientist. Bolso's the evoker. And we've got our archer and Tamara.
So should we open one of them?
I mean, we have some sure ones. Electo, do you want to try and open yours? I mean, you could always blow it up if something bad goes wrong.
sure.
We'll stand by.
I know you're upset.
Just like a care package.
I
All the
don't care
things
package.
scientists would want.
All right, so Electo goes to open it. You see you see the skeletal remains, and
This is too weird.
yeah, you see in it some gloves and another wind-up type looking thing.
I guess I take stuff.
Too weird.
There's he moves it. I'm gonna stab the head of the mummy. Ha
Just, you crush
Stab
the
them
head.
all. I'm freaking. Me and my shadow blade over
It
here.
worked
Just...
great the first time, actually.
I know.
Gotta watch out for that smoky bit.
And then
Really
as
cool.
you kind of take the stuff, you see the wind-up thing go like, and just kind of like starts kind of crawling around you.
I don't like that. That's creepy. Yeah, all I have is the
Like,
mummy going through my
No
mind.
problem. Right?
Mm.
It's about the size of a buckler. You know, it like expands kind of like.
Whoa. That's actually pretty cool.
Mm.
Still a little
And
terrifying.
and it kind of looks at what do you call it?
Electro?
Widow,
Oh, well.
and it zaps it. Could you make
Zaps
a
Widow?
yeah? Could you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
He's gonna break Widow.
It's not good.
Oh no!
Who's the
Not Widow!
not a
Yeah.
free? It's
I mean,
the-
Widow I can fix.
Hmm.
It's me that I'm concerned about here.
That's true.
Like,
Alpha is
That's,
who's the alpha?
Big 4!
Okay, so you take, 4 lightning damage, nothing bad. But you do see Widow like kind of just fall to pieces, and it hops down. You start seeing the
How much damage did it do to Widow? Was it...
it breaks apart, but you see it hop down and starting to kind of like.
Because
in the
Widow
pod-
has 5 HP, so...
Okay. Well, it didn't damage it so much as you see it fall apart and it jumps down and starts reassembling with it, kind of thing.
Oh. Interesting.
She's like, I'll take that, thank you.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna toss it out right here. I had a notepad.
Ripped
Don't
upgrade.
like it, don't like
You've
it.
got a
don't like
monkey
it.
in your sword,
And
man.
it only takes like 30 seconds, but you see like Widow and this thing have kind of merged, but now you can like adjust a shield type thing on Widow.
Cool.
Very cool.
And it seems to be in an odd way interactive or something.
Interesting.
Very cool.
That's what you call a bonus action. I'm just kidding.
I think Tamara or Bolso should go next because we're pretty confident about them.
Oh,
Mhm.
sure. I'll go open mine. He's Bolsa's. It seems.
Yeah, we're like standing by.
That seemed safe enough. I'll give it a try.
All right. So, I'm guessing with some help.
I mean, yeah, we can help.
6 strength.
Yeah,
guys.
we'll like hold your wrists and push so we're not actually touching it, or
You
like
do-
with our
yeah,
weapons.
You do see like
Oh,
a skeleton of another
looking.
kindred type. Like mostly broken bones, all these things. Matted, destroyed clothing. But you do see a spell book.
Mm.
And a blade through the head. Not taking any chances.
Oh,
So many notes.
Last time I did that.
I can never spell.
UMB. Tumba.
Boomba.
B-O-U-M.
Dumba, 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 dumba.
Had the name of it. Where was that?
The
And
tome
that's-
of awesome.
This is gonna
Tamara.
Camera.
This is where both some fireball
Tamara.
from.
Okay.
We're all going to be doing. 2 explosive magic casters.
I think Tamara is next.
Okay.
Camera.
Tamra finds a bow
Through the head.
and some arrows.
Making sure.
So with them helping me, did there seem to be any did it seem like I needed to be the one opening it when we opened it?
No,
Or-
it just
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we can figure it out from the contents.
And you guys you remembered hearing about 2. One of them was the warrior was named the Lightbringer. But so you don't know all of them, but this was like a group of heroes in this civilization type thing, but people don't remember their name or anything. Most of you don't know the legend, but
Sure.
What was the other thing that I found besides the modification for Widow?
some gloves.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
which one we opening next?
That leaves us the warrior, the fallen, and the fount
Magic font.
magic font. So the warrior is we can like arm wrestle over what's in it unless it's really clearly better for one or the other.
I'm gonna go stand over by whichever one is labeled the font or the fallen, and I'm just gonna kind of stand there,
Mhm.
like looking at it.
Sorry, looking at what?
The sarcophagus that's labeled fallen.
Okay.
Wait, which one did Bolso open?
Evoker.
Evoker.
Sorry, there's this one specific magic item, and I can't remember what it's called.
Already. Get everything in one shot item.
It's the pendant of
Legendary lost sword of
No, as in surprise and alarm. Oh, you mean
So we're not sure about those, but hey, Artec, let's do this
Yeah,
together. See
practice.
what's inside.
Push it open, stab it in the head.
Warrior open.
Which one are you guys opening now?
Warrior.
The warrior.
Okay. So you open it, and you guys see, a skeleton, but you do see a very beautiful set of armor and a sword hilt.
Yes, the hilt.
It's a lightsaber! No.
I mean,
gonna
it
be
could
like-
be like a sun sword or something like that.
Right,
It could be.
yeah.
Be like, you got the last
The warrior of
magic
light
sword.
thing.
Can I try this one?
I guess.
All right. I'll reach in. grab the handle, the hilt. Does it respond or do anything, or does it just stay?
Just
Fancy hilt.
stays.
What kind of armor do you have
well,
on?
I have chainmail and shield of element absorption, which brings me to an 18 AC. What's yours?
Just got standard chainmail. So I just don't know if it's gonna be like a set that it only works as a set. Maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll work that out.
Yeah.
We'll take some time to tune to it, identify it, see what it is, and then if it works as a set, then just go for it. Because I mean, I can handle not having extra armor for now.
Are you sure? Because I got the cool sword.
Well, if it's a set, then you know you want to have both the cool sword and the armor. If it's like a matched
All right.
pair type
Oh,
thing.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
See if they go together. Okay. All right.
If it's not a matched pair, then yeah,
I'll-
we'll arm wrestle for
I'll-
it.
all right. All right.
We got a lot of stuff to investigate.
So I put on the armor and keep the sword with.
Fantastic.
Just see what happens.
I like this plan.
The hilt. There's no sword.
Fantastic.
Did
So we
Tamara
have-
open hers?
Jabbo and some.
Got a bow. Right? Does that just yeah, does that just leave me then?
Well, and
Two more, isn't there? Magic font and the phone.
Magic Font and the Fallen.
So I'm standing over by the one that's marked the Fallen,
Mhm.
and I can't open it.
Let's do
I can.
the magic font first, because that way, if it is the fallen and it like springs the trap and brings us all out, then we're more prepared for it.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah,
that's just me.
good call.
Okay.
Because
Well,
otherwise, we're like, yeah, we killed it, and then we gotta go through the whole like, okay, now we'll open the last.
I'm gonna assume that one's like over here somewhere. So I go over to the magic font and open it.
Okay, with the magic font, you see the remains of another kindred, but
Damn it.
you see a vial of blood.
Oh,
Awesome. That doesn't help me. Can I?
And on the vial is written the word magic in Comic Sans. The most magic font of all.
the most magical font of all. Oh, so good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Vial of blood, huh? That's fun.
It's not dark.
I'm aware it's a necklace.
All right.
Pop it
And
open.
you see Helen like,
No!
and Helen's like, it has to be here.
One more.
Honest woman. I already got the other
Oh, open
lesser
it.
ones around though.
Okay.
There's still
So you guys open it,
I can open it.
and it is
Stab it.
empty.
Ah,
It's
dang
empty.
it! Oh,
any sign that something might. Well, no, you said it didn't look.
It
like
looked
was disturbed here at all.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked old but intact, but it was empty. You see no signs of coming out, going in, just being moved.
Weird.
All the dust on the floor, you see nothing has disturbed it other than random mouse tracks or whatever, but nothing large. You do see a small tome, but there's no body in there.
Whoa.
small toe. Huh?
Whoever was
And
in
I-
this one didn't stay fallen.
Or fell
Oh.
through.
Perhaps why.
Is there a false bottom? I'm gonna check. Just kidding.
And with that, you guys. Actually, let me check.
Bring the trap.
Tamra Bolso.
Oh shoot.
Shoot.
Yep.
Tamara Bolso.
That's wrong.
Gosh, my brain is so dead. Sorry, guys. Electo, not Artak. I need you three to make strength saving throws.
I vote
Oh,
next
good.
next campaign that we do for Chris's, all of us have the same starting letter.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the letter T. I'm gonna be
I guess the
Why are there two T's?
Timmy and
I have a study.
it's the good old Vex, Vax,
Yeah.
Vox, Vix. like
yep,
the-
that's it.
Vexen.
Just changing the middle letter to a different letter.
The flying V.
I like it.
So, the way my rolls have been tonight, and with how bad my strength is compared to some of my other stats, I'm not feeling great about this.
What
Oh, I rolled really well though.
Hey,
Yay.
What am I
So
rolling?
modified 20.
heck yeah!
Nice.
Said it was a
Oh,
strength.
strength, is that what you wanted?
Saving throw or-
Yeah. So Tamara Bolso and Electo.
Okay, I'll roll for Tamara. real
A
quick.
save or
Yeah, strength check or strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Rolling for Tamara. Total of 17.
I got a 16.
All right.
Dude, the numbers on this dice
So for
are
you-
so screwy.
So one thing that you guys notice now, they're very small, but they're small slits in the ground. Like, you know how they're tiles. There's
Oh no.
you notice that they're not like sealed in by a sealant or whatever, but like they're actually, you know, not super big, but little space between them. And all three of you see this almost looks like a mix between like a puddle and a rug, just like come up and like and wrap around you.
No, not the black ooze.
It's not a black
all
ooze.
three?
Black puddings.
Yeah, all three of them.
Ah,
You.
So you guys are
suck.
now grappled, and you see these heads like flopping back and forth, hollow eyes and mouths. Just
as part of this black stuff?
Huh?
As part of the black stuff, or is that our friend's eyes?
so you're basically seeing a skinned humanoid,
I don't like this.
and you hear
Oh.
Cool.
"You have disturbed my rest. I will take you with me to the next life.
Ah,
Free of this prison."
Ugh.
And with that, from the warrior, the great hero, Baris Kayem, you see a wraith rise from the bones.
Good,
In
so it's feature.
and that's where we'll call it a night.
No!